All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the comedy show. My name is Kiko Gomez. If you don't know me, I'm pretty much a obscure person in town. I am local. I used to live here for, I guess, the better half the decade, off and on. So that's a little information about me. I was raised here, gone to school here, had a bunch of friends, just pretty local. But what I want to talk about today, or not today or tonight, is about how I feel about the current situation going on with my life. Like when you're single and you're kind of young-ish, and this face look kind of it looks cute-ish. So when you go out there, go to the bars, or go to like a dating event, such as the dating event that goes here at the music hall, you're always wondering what kind of like mood you're going to set for yourself when you go out and meet someone new for the first time. And so you walk up to the person and say, "Hi, how you doing?" And you're hoping the response is the same. And so when I try to shake someone's hand, I'm hoping that it's going to be a firm grip, because if it's not a firm grip, then I'm going to be like, this date is going to go weak. It's going to suck. So I went on a date a couple weeks back, and it was so we went off bowling, and I made a fool of myself. Here's what happened. So we meet up. I get the shoes and whatnot, and I try to be courteous, be nice. You go first, I go first. We just take turns going for the lane, and then during I think around the eighth end of the thing, I guess. I don't know bowling terminology that well. So the eighth lane or whatever it is. And so I made a mistake. So I was really super nervous and drinking a lot. And I was like, okay, I got this, right? And I get up to get to my ball, and I trip and fall, and then the drink goes all over me. Like really bad, like just from top to bottom, and I'm wondering how I'm looking at the other person, she's looking at me, and it's a moment of pause. Like, is she gonna laugh? Is she going to ridicule me for just making a bad mistake? And she laughed, which is nice, because you want to break the ice with somebody. When you go online and go on online dating, it's a whole different deal. So when you do the whole like Tinder or Plenty of Fish or the Match.com stuff like that, it's difficult. You can't read the lines really well. It's like, do you get that person's sarcasm, or do you get that person's jokes? And so it's really difficult when someone says ha 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 ha, because are they laughing maniacally, or they're laughing against you? And so it's hard for me as a single man in a small town like this, trying to read sarcastic jokes, and I'm wondering, do I tell dirty jokes? Do I tell clean jokes? You don't know. You have to feel that response, because if you tell a dirty joke and hoping and someone says ew, and I'm like okay, well that's a no. And when you tell a clean joke and she laughs like LOL or just ha ha ha, then it's like, okay, all right, I'm easing into this. It's nice. And so when you try to go online, don't be fake, because if you be fake, they will know. If you have a profile picture of you as a muscle builder man, and then they meet you in real life, and you're like this fat slob like I am. And they're like, but you're this what? And it is hard to go out there and just to meet somebody and trying to find connections. And the connections is key. So one last thing. A long time ago, I was up in Eugene, and I was hanging out with some friends, and this beautiful girl just walking into the room because we're having a game night, we're all playing games, and going like this the whole time. I didn't want to do that, but then I was infatuated by her because her beauty stung me. And so by the end of the night, I'm doing all this, and I go up to one of my friends, like, how do you know her? And he's like, we just met at a dating site. I'm like, what dating site? I've been to all of them. And he's like, the Jewish site? I'm like, wait, what, there's a Jewish site for dating? Like, yeah, there's Jews date too, dude. I'm like, okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know that. And so I'll go up to her and ask her one question. Asked her, do you like fries with that? And she looks at me weird. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, great, let's go on a date. So thank you guys very much. Have a good night.
One more round of applause for Kiko. That takes guts. Thank you.